ShopDog says this has been an interesting day for the Pontiac. One, we don't have Pixie because she's seeing Dr. Ron too. Yeah, you'll notice we're in the whiskey already. Neighbor Jeff brought a friend of his named Aaron and his twin brother Jason, who are actually car guys. And we just spent the last several hours telling war stories and comparing parts and things and talking with some Pontiac guys, which was great. And it was a nice, smooth afternoon. The only downside, not a whole lot of actual work has been done. So, here's what we've still got to do before Pixie comes back, or she will be mean.
Minneapolis Lock and Key rekeyed these door locks for us. These are the original ones, and now they work, and they cut some really nice keys. So I've now got 3 sets of keys for this car, plus the original ignition key. Key for the ignition and locks, and then the other one for the console and the glove box, which is nice. So these are going back in today, and the door cards are going on today too.
And that's literally about all we're going to get accomplished, I think.
And you know what? Along with that, if we go to the new parts door, this is going to be some of the other fun stuff. In new inside door handles. These will go in today. Well,
hopefully they fit, because you never know with aftermarket stuff.
We had a problem with the back ones. Remember that?
Yeah, we had to freaking deal with the clip. And
we got a bunch of new parts here. We'll see how many of these we get in today as well. So, new window cranks. Oh, look at all that nice stuff. So yeah. Oh, look at this is the little one for the wing window. Hey, look what it came with too.
Hey, that one actually has the escutcheon on it.
I bought a whole bunch of new ones.
Well, because they don't normally come with those.
So, let's see what we can get done today.
All right, ShopDog says he's going to take a nap because we've actually spent the last several hours just, car guying it up. You don't get to do that. It's like we've had our own car show in the shop.
It's like our own car show. Yes, it is.
So, the key goes a specific way. So see the notches? There's 4 here. But this is the way he says he wants that key. Okay, sorry about that. You might be feeling sick. But then that little horseshoe, much like on brakes, goes on. And then he will put, there's a little lock that goes on that. So he'll put the little lock on in just a second. That little lock we're talking about looks like that. See, you just pop it on there, slide it over. It's not as easy as it sounds. And then you just pop it in there. All you have to have is fingers that are actually strong. Okay, do not close the door until you've tested your key. So, hey! Does it feel good?
Feels nice.
Okay, lock the door. Can't open it, can you? Nope. Oh, you found a way to sneak in.
Oh, did I sneak in?
Well, pretend this door was locked too. Can't get in. Look at us, we're 5-year-olds.
It worked.
Okay, so you just mount that beautiful Astro Pneumatics light. We love those things. And he's getting ready to hand me the switch the direction he wants it, or the lock cylinder. And then my job is to just hold it. Yes, don't forget the gasket.
Brand new gasket.
Yeah, but without him, 1, it doesn't quite, it'll rattle. But 2, oh God, the water. Remember? All those little lineups. Boom. And then my job right now is just hold it. Well, he tries to find the little horseshoe, get that installed, and then he will put in the clip.
There you go, horseshoes in.
All right, so my job is done. And you line the clip up on that. There's a rod from this. Not sure I can really film it.
Yeah, you want to see it from the inside?
Yeah, as soon as it's on there.
There you go. Nope.
There you go. You can see that. Make sure that's lined up on the rod. And then remember we discussed this little lock clip. And that keeps that from moving. And then we will test out the lock. And it's all going to work.
Oh, my fingers are so weak.
That has been a problem. Door card time. We are not currently talking about routing. Well, actually, we probably should talk about routing the stereo wire into the door, which adds a complication, because that's going to be fun. Okay, so for now, we've got that routed, and if they decide to do the kick panel ones, they can do those later. I had to pull that out of my way to get that kick panel off. We never put that one on because we got to do this as well. So let's keep moving. So now that that's pulled out, I will give him, he needs a 188 on one and a quarter on the other. So we'll go find those and let him get those mounted. Okay, so here we go. We got the little one and the big one. Yep, that will match up with those. Like I said, I don't know that long term this is actually where the speakers are going to be, but for now it is. And we got to work with what we got. So let me go over and run the speaker wire on that side. Okay, so just like that, that one's also routed. You'll note we've got her sitting way up high. Won't be a problem. Takes up some of the slack. So I think he's been digging through looking for all his new stuff. So what are you up to here?
So these are new armrests with the new reproduction pads on them. Look how nice those are. They're nice and shiny. Found the original screws, which is good. New scutcheons, we'll put those in. Let's go.
But we're not doing the springs because the interior guy should be the last time they go in.
Yeah, these springs are a pain in the ass to put in. And there's different sizes, whether you've got the regular window
or the
frame,
tiny one.
or you got the one for the little wing window. Yeah, those aren't going in now. They're a pain in the ass to get in.
Nope, let the interior guy do that. That's what he gets paid for. Okay. We did have to trim those screws down. Let's try this again.
Don't tell him it was...
Okay, there. Now it closed up nice. We're going to put new ones on the bottom, but he's going to use the two big giant sheet metal screws for the handle here because they actually fit.
They're factory.
Tell you what, these little quick change wheels from Dremel, they are so nice. You just pull the collet back, you twist that out, you put a new one on. No dealing with that little screw or the shattered discs. These took, just a couple of seconds. Hey, so now he's got this one carded on. He's getting ready to push that in. Looks like it's missing one nail, but that'll get fixed. So yeah, this upper nail's missing, but these are going to get rebuilt anyway, so it won't matter. Oh, so close.
Pair of needle nose.
Hey, there's one right there.
Hey, there.
There you go. The epic of aftermarket garbage is garbage. He is fighting like hell to get this one to line up. You can see it.
Oh, that doesn't line up at all.
He is re-drilled. He's been working on it. It's just nothing you can do. And it's not like there's a left and right. They're the same part number. No.
Back to the drill.
OPGI. They just don't always get it. If you ever get this done, what he really wants to do is listen to the stereo with all the door cards in and these front speakers actually where they're mounted. What's killing your day today?
Oh, look at this. This aftermarket garbage is garbage.
Every time. Okay, so it's funny. You put a factory clip on and hey, it pops right on. Unfortunately, this aftermarket stuff, it's always almost. Okay, so we're back to all this again, all this hokiness, because he's getting really close to wanting to try this. He wants to sit in the car and hear how the stereo sounds. I'll show you an image of it when we're doing it, but we're always worried about a little copyright problem. YouTube is not always fair to us little guys that are just trying to help each other out. Okay, so turn that on. We'll get that off in just a second. Let me give you power. Okay, so they should, in theory, have power if I hook the blue and yellow wires correctly.
You got the antenna hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the antenna's hooked up. Okay, so I must have missed on the blue wire, I think. Oh, no, I bet the stupid switch is my problem. Because remember, we had a switch in that. Did that do anything? Nope. Okay, I got to move the blue wire. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, I don't have to move the blue wire. I did remember. I just forgot that switch was off. Look how big and bright that is.
Just going through startup again.
Yeah, unfortunately, we keep taking away the battery so it doesn't remember stuff. Okay, I'm going to take this away for a minute because I don't want a copyright strike. ShopDog says, hey, this time they remembered to hook the speaker up.
Third time might be a charm.
Dog's doing a little bit of quality control here with Mama. So he's in here checking out the sound, listening to some tunes, having a lot of fun. Oh, ShopDog's just so happy now. He and Mama are in the back seat and they're snuggling, having fun, listening to some tunes. Okay. So how do you feel about the radio now?
It's good. It's really, really good. Sounds good.
We got to figure out what's going on with Android Auto.
It's something
But
simple.
I also saw that Pioneer has a firmware update for all their radios. I saw it on The Verge the other day. So you're going to want to look into that.
I have to figure out how to plug in and do that.
It's probably going to be a thumb drive. It's probably going to be right
The
where
USB connection right down there.
Yeah, the USB connection. So might be why we did that.
Hey, honey.
He hyped those up. I know he is so stoked. He's like, this is all we wanted all along, was to go for a ride. Because as far as ShopDog's concerned, he's on a ride right now. Okay, at this point, we've had a long, long day. It's snowing again, because why wouldn't it be? Ollie had a lot of fun.
A lot of food.
And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy, even though we mostly visited and we had people drop by. It was good, especially with Pixie not here. So she didn't have to mix out.
And we got to drink whiskey.
Yes, we had whiskey, we had beer, we had Pringles, because who doesn't love Pringles? Ollie loves Pringles. You know, ShopDog can be paid off in Pringles. That screen just looks really, really good. And it sounds pretty good in here. We're definitely going to have to balance the subwoofer a little bit. It's a hair muddy, but we're not going to worry about that yet. At this point, I got to say, thanks for watching.